So what do you do with a cute little pumpkin? You make pumpkin pie. Unfortunately, that one pumpkin wasn't enough to make a pie, so now I'm going to be cutting this pumpkin. So this is my mashed fresh pumpkin. To that I'm adding 3/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and I add 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And the one I'm using is Saigon cinnamon, and it is a little more potent, it's a little stronger, so I kind of like that one. My son turned me on to that, and it's an organic one as well. All the seasonings that I put in my food I try to do organic, and then the pumpkin I grew from home in my garden, so this is going to be super fresh. And I know my recipe doesn't call for it, but I always do a little splash of pure vanilla extract. Just a splash. I just like to give it that taste. If I had to guess, it was probably 1/4 teaspoon as well. And then I just mix these together. It's super dry. And then I'm going to add my wet ingredients to it, but I just like to combine this first. Then we'll go to the next thing. And I will say, when I boiled my pumpkin down, I mashed it and kind of drained out the water. So I also, after I mashed it, I put it through a strainer and kind of mashed it in that too, because I like my filling to be a little bit dry, because I'm going to add the condensed evaporated milk. Actually, it's evaporated milk, not condensed. And that's going to give it the liquid I'm looking for, so I don't want it too watery. I kind of like a little chunk in my pumpkin pie. It's going to make it taste delicious. Okay, so then to that I add 3 slightly beaten eggs. And I just have them in my little toaster oven. And now we bake. They're at 375 for an hour, but I'll check them so I don't burn my little crusts. And here is the finished pie. Delicious.